Hey everyone, DerpyTheCow here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the whole class system and what ships you should be using to hit targets. So getting right on into it, what is a whole class? A whole class is just a way of separating out different ships in Battle Pirates. There are 7 of them in the game: Assault, Conqueror, Defender, Garrison, Generalist, Siege, and Skirmish. And different whole classes have different uses. For example, garrison ships will almost always be best used in the Forsaken mission. And within these whole classes are also split into tiers. And basically a tier, bigger number, stronger ship. Tier 6 ships are better than Tier 5 ships, are better than Tier 4 ships, etc., etc. So the different ship classes, each one of them have different weapon types that they usually use and damage types. Assault ships usually have missiles. Garrison ships usually have mortars. Siege ships will have cannons, and skirmish ships will have torpedoes. And Generalist and Conqueror are kind of weird that I might talk about a bit later. So, different ships are used against different targets. There are Assault, Garrison, Siege, Skirmish, and also PvP targets that Conqueror holes are used on. But in the player versus environment or enemy targets, they'll have different damage types. So assault targets will usually hit you with penetrating and corrosive damage. Garrison targets will have explosive and penetrating damage. Siege targets will have ballistic and radioactive damage. And skirmish targets will have corrosive and explosive damage. And this is why you want to use different ships for different targets. You can see here, if you have an Apollo, which is an assault class hull, you do not want to take it in to a mining base, which is a siege target. You want to use cannoneers for that, which are a siege hull and will do better in a siege target. If you go out and you spend $400 on buying a brand new siege hull and expect it to work in the Forsaken mission, it's probably not going to. It will only work in siege targets. If you want to do the Forsaken mission, which is the most important thing in the game, garrison ships to do these garrison targets. And skirmish ships are good against uranium targets, siege are good for base parts, assault are good for megaship targets, and conquerors are only for base hitting or player versus player. And generalists are kind of weird and it varies from ship to ship, so unless you're a pretty advanced player, you probably won't be using these a whole lot. So thank you for watching. Please like this video if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more Battle Pirate strategy and content.